okay. I took your advice. I cut my connections with that man.
I'm really proud of you, Nico. It must have been really hard to turn down the money and stick to your principles.
Well, it was the right thing to do. Are you coming to Roman's wedding?
Can you pick me up and take me there? I'll be at my mom's.
See you soon.
Может быть, не поздно, может быть, не вместе.
Make a U-turn where safe. Please proceed to highlighted route.
А теперь все мысли
200 yards. Turn right.
все песни до последнего дня.
In 100 yards. Turn left.
Может быть, забуду
Make a U-turn where safe.
Like these tracks, if not, change the channel. I don't care.
Weasel News.
Weasel News, where the
Yards. Turn left.
all the mamma you can eat.
Is anyone safe?
Even our politicians are now under attack. He's the former Secretary of Security Enforcement, but Bobby Jefferson's motorcade was attacked while making its way from Grand Easton Terminal to the Civic Citadel, where Mr. Jefferson had long been scheduled to give a speech about organized crime. Courageously, Mr. Jefferson took to the stage after the attack and delivered the speech. The mayor vowed to make these new forms of organized crime a priority. Mr. Jefferson's speech was not a xenophobic rant. He praised hardworking immigrants, particularly one nameless man who ensured that he could deliver his speech. At the Civic Citadel, I'm Jenny Acorn, Weasel News.
The war on fun is being won. And Night Like Mr. Big, Tony Prince, has again spoken out about the city's over-aggressive policing of nightclubs after he had 2 clubs temporarily closed by the city last week. Mr. Prince told reporters outside the court that the dorks in the LCPD are ruining the city, and it's time we the people stood up to their bullying. Liberty City was founded on the principles of liberty. Giving shit-faced and criminal strangers. Please don't
Then
turn us into
immediately right.
Sweatshop news. Sportswear megacorporation Eris has issued a statement defending its use of child labor in developing countries. In a statement on the Eris website, founder and CEO Eric Vassell defended child labor practices and pointed out the importance of montages and feel-good sports movies in the modern American psyche. This is Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. Right.
This is Christina from Poland. Ja uwielbiam to radiostację.
Right. In 400 yards. Turn right. Then immediately yards. Turn right. Calculating route. Please make a U-turn where safe. Please proceed.
Thanks for coming to get me. You're looking really nice. Shall we go to the church? So, how do sociopaths behave at weddings? Will you fire a gun into the air as your cousin walks down the aisle?
No, there won't be any gunfire at this wedding. I might steal the collection box if the mood takes me, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll mug any nuns that are hanging around the church as well.
You know, it's not that weird to think that there might be some shooting at this wedding. Not only do you seem to attract ultra-violence wherever you go, but this was the church where we had my brother's funeral. You remember how that turned out.
Yeah. How are you about that? Do you miss him?
I'm okay. He's still in my thoughts, you know. He brought it on himself and he wasn't a good person. When I think about him, I just wish that he'd been happy in his life.
What would have made him happy?
It's hard to say, but maybe the right person?
Yeah? Do you think that that is the answer for everyone then?
Maybe. The right person can make your life wonderful in the same way that the wrong one can ruin it.
In 800 yards, turn left.
The problem is that it's difficult to tell which one the man you are with is.
Huh. I've had some trouble telling right and wrong apart before. After the war, I was involved in a life I felt was not from me. Those decisions became very difficult.
You're talking about your criminal exploits as if they're a thing of the past.
Well, maybe they are. I don't want to be involved with the men I have been involved with. I want to surround myself with good people, not bad ones. Recently, I have tied up a lot of loose ends in this city. My past does not haunt me in the way that it used to. I've tried to separate myself from it. And I'm ready to try to be good.
Are you? Are you prepared to say goodbye to the fast cars, the drugs, the violence, the cheap women?
Yes, I am.
Do you think that the men you've been dealing with will let you walk off into the sunset?
They will have to. I'm not a slave. It would be easier to be happy if I was with the right person, though.
How do I know that you're right for me? How do I know that I won't get hurt?
I'll look after you, Kate. I promise I'll protect you. There's nothing else I can say.
You don't need to say anything else.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Reckless, bloody drivers!
Time to preen like a peacock.
Look at you in those fancy clothes, Nico. Trying to upstage the groom on his wedding day? Let's get me married.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yes! Wonderful. Okay. Yes, I did it.
Congratulations, cousin.
Thanks for coming.
All right, yes, okay. There we go. Okay, yes, we are married. Okay.
You fucking double-crossing immigrant shit!
Go on. Oh, come on, out of this blood clot. Nico. Nico, come on. Oh, somebody call an ambulance. Call a fucking ambulance!
She's dead!
What? Oh, shit. Shit.
She told me to leave it. I thought I had. I thought it was over.
It's never over, Aya. Nico, you can't blame yourself.
Of course I can! She's dead!
Easy. Are you better, man? Easy. Calm down, man. Calm down. Nico, you have to get out of here. Yes, go on, man. Go on, man. We have to leave, man. Just leave.
Get out of here.
Don't
Go.
worry, we take care of this, man.
Okay,
Leave.
okay. Poor girl. She should never have got close to me.